So I might be on a time crunch, so I'm gonna just speed run the whole thing. I had a whole segment about missing out on my birthday and the new year, and we're going to Valentine's Day, but I don't have much time for that, so let's speed run this. Hey there guys, my name is Blake, also known as the Nutter. We're back for another episode of Minute 39. We have a bunch of requests, so let's jump into it. Make sure you like the video. Here we go! How fast was that? Hopefully I'll remember to like put like a little timer thing on there, but I'm trying to make this as quick as possible. At least the intro. And I guess some of the requests are also not that bad wise, so also try to do this all in one take. One attempt per, that's my goal for this one. Anyways, from new person, I think? Looks like it's new. Amy Chu requested Yume Yume on Extreme with Rin in The Magic Chef. You're making this very quick. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. Okay, I have no clue how that missed. I pushed it. I did it! I seriously hit the trigger button correctly many times. I don't care if I'm missing notes. That was bullcrap. Honestly, this may be my worst attempt ever. And I normally get great on this. Yep, I can officially say that was a very bad attempt at that. But I did say before that because I'm on a time crunch, I'll take whatever I can get. So yeah, that was not that good, but good module choice. Kind of reminds me of like Chef. The inside of Rin's gingerbread house is probably that. Anyways, thank you Amy Chu for that request. And if I can get to this, let's move on to the next one. Okay, so I'm guessing this is a new person. and it's not specified what difficulty it is, but the rest is intact, which I'll take. From new person, okay, I'll just make sure it doesn't two eyes. Roy Moichi. This person requested Romeo and Cinderella with Miku in any white dress. Here's what I came up with. Should load pretty quickly here. There we go. So I went with the White Eve. I almost wanted to keep the original hair, but I figured the Type 2020 hair actually kind of matches, and I kept the gold crown. Basically almost the same as the last time I did this as a request, but different modules. So I'll take what I can get. And I went into 9-star, I realized, but I am confident no matter what happens, at least I'm able to do this. Oh, freak! I had a brain fart. And more brain farts. Oh, come on, I got it. Well, I got pretty close. I don't know how pretty close it was to standard clear, but I'm going to take it once again because I am on a time crunch, as I mentioned before. So I could have done it on hard, but I was like, you know what, 9-star, pretty confident. Yeah, how did I clear it last time? I'm pretty sure with time because I've not played as months. So understandably, I could be crusty because of that.
What?
Or rough. Anyways, thank you, Rochi Mochi, for that request, and let's move on to the next one. Really? Did you think I was going to do an 8.5 out of 9? No, we're just going to stick with hard for this one, because remember, I don't know why, but it's kind of a speedrun episode with live commentary. Don't know why. But from Ultimate Spirits, we have Knife on the hard difficulty or extreme. Sticking with the hard difficulty for this one. We have 2 Mikus and a Luca in the following module choices. This is going to be a doozy, so I might as well read them off right now. For the first Miku, we have the natural model with the Chat Noir out hair with blue underrim glasses. For the second one, we have Type 2020 with the puffy pastels hair, so you can see right here, with the maid headband and the green timer light, and light wings. I almost forgot about that. So, Heavenly Maiden. And then for the third one, which is Luca, we have her in the hard rock with the Nagasa replica module, the one without the blue flower. But figured she wanted the one with the eye patch, not the one without them. It's kind of weird how they have the same modules with slight differences. Like, why not keep the same ones, but you have the options to take? I don't know. This game is weird sometimes. Anyways, you know what's not weird? Starting right now. This will be the fastest Mini 39 episode, I guarantee you. If it's not, then in the chat, predict how long the episode's going to be. Because this is the premiere, I need to talk about that afterwards. Wait, how did I just hope that's the only one. That's gonna be the only safe I get, isn't it? Never mind. Wow, man, I'm getting a lot of saves now. Call me the save king. Oh, what was I doing? Well, at the end of the day, they're having mochi. In the meantime, I'm sitting here thinking to myself, what just happened? Wait, that was a new record? I'm sorry? That was like the worst attempt I think I've ever had of this song. And that somehow has a higher score? I'm done. Anyways, that was interesting. But thank you, Rainbow Queen Gamer YouTube, for that request. Hello, Premiere Chat. I've not talked to you guys yet because I'm busy speedrunning this thing. We're at 20 minutes so far. That's decent, I guess. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, so I will need to turn up my volume in editing when I'm doing this, but upon editing this episode, and this is the latest I've been recording during the editing process, I realized two things happened. One of them you'll be seeing much later on, But the second thing is, if I wanted to speedrun this, I would not have skipped an entire request. And unfortunately, during the first recording, I did. So I want to make up for it here, and we'll still speedrun it as per obvious. Quote-unquote speedrun. It's just a thing because I really was in a hurry. I'm doing this on another day and Super Bowl's about to come up, so I'm in another hurry, but that's beside the point. From Rainbow Queen Gamer YouTube, we have Love Hate on either hard or extreme, with Rin and Miku in the following module choices. I also apologize if my tone is a little bit softer than it normally was in the last one, but I am recording this at a different time, so that's why. So, for Rin, we have the striped bikini hair with the Melancholy outfit, and for Miku we have the Solitude outfit with the braided racing swimsuit hair. And for Miku we need the sunglasses, and for Rin we need the flower crown, which I don't think is in the game, so I gave her a regular crown because that would make more sense. Anyways, hopefully I'm not too loud because somebody's sleeping and I don't want to disturb them, but hopefully I'm able to do this on extreme. It's 7.5, I should be able to. Yeah, that should be easy. Never mind, if I make mistakes like that, probably won't be. I barely got excellent on that one. That's kind of embarrassing, but again, I'm recording this late at night and I have not had any practice. This was an emergency sort of recording because you'll see towards the very end, not going to spoil exactly what happens or when it happens, but the previous video did get really messed up, and I'm hoping this one isn't the case either. Otherwise, I had to use my new laptop for everything, which is a shame because I want to use my older laptop for recording and then the other one for streaming. I really hope that's still the case. Anyways, just wanted to put this in before moving on to the actual next one because I skipped over the 5th one without even needing or wanting to actually skip over the 5th one, so that's the main reason why. Anyways, thank you Rainbow Queen Gamer for that request. Now let's get back to the previous video or the previous recording for the next request. Folks, we might be able to speedrun this. I don't know why I'm acting like it's a speedrun. Like, no, it's not. I have very short time to do this, so I shouldn't be acting like that. But from Sophie Andrew, we have Black Rock Shooter on the hard difficulty with Kaito in the following module choice. Also, I just realized I never beat this song in Megamix on hard. Interesting. So for Kaito, we have him in the Guilty module with the Requiem hair. Very simple, very short. That's what I like, especially if we're trying to make this as quick as possible. Let's see how many saves we get in this one, because apparently when I'm speedrunning this, I get so many saves. Place your bets now, if you're in the Premiere chat. I hate that part so much. Well, let's see if anyone in the Premiere chat is correct about how many saves I got throughout that whole thing. We have a 93.33, and if you guess 4 saves, 4 bats, and 1 miss, you're correct. So in total, 11. No, 9. I can math. I can do simple math. It just takes me like 2 seconds to figure it out. But yeah, I have not cleared it on hard on this game for some reason, so I'll take what I can get. Thank you, Sophie Andrew, for that request, and this is fast. It's on to the final request. Okay, this is an oddity of a request because this person I don't know whether they thought Future Tone had the extra extreme chart and got it mixed, I don't know. But you'll see what I mean when we talk about this one. I also got a TikTok comment. From Matthew Murs, this guy requested Sweet Magic on Extra Extreme, which there is none, with Rin. Just Rin. As you can see, no Extra Extreme. There is an Extreme, so I'll play this one instead. I have an 81%. And when was the last time I played this? Wasn't this with Shikoda Kiss or something? Yo, I think I might have summoned her with Kaito and now this. Just good times, good times. If you haven't seen that episode, I highly recommend it. I think it's almost at 1,000 views, which is pretty nice. Future me, remember to put it in the top right corner now, because that was the highlight. Barely on great for that cause, but it's pretty good. Very good. I'm glad I chose the outfit that I did because I think it kind of wrapped up very nicely. New record though, pretty good. I think about like 2%, I want to say. Yeah, still got a long ways to go with this one. It is an 8-star then again, so I'm not really worried about that. But speaking of worry, let's see if the wheel worries us for our speed run thingy, which I officially called apparently. Also, thank you, Matthew Murs, for that request. Hopefully I pronounced that last name right, because I'm not sure. First off, hello! My new mic that I have actually has a little wall thing on the back, so hopefully you won't hear as much echo as you do right now, because this whole room is freaking echoey, and I don't have like a whole bunch of soft things on there. In fact, there's no floor, no carpet, which is kind of sad for recording. But I still like it, and it's a new house, by the way. Number 2, we have a wheel. Let's spin it. Clean. That's a lot cleaner than the last time. Before, it was really laggy. Guess I have to previously spin the wheel and apparently it likes pain. So much pain. And it's all randomized, I just realized. Good! Good to know that after a month, this wheel hates me. Great! So here was the other reason why I had to re-record. The wheel landed on the extreme wheel. It was fine up until certain parts of a song that was randomized. So unfortunately I'm not able to show all that off without the whole... It basically skipped most of the song. So you're not able to hear the whole thing. Here's hoping it doesn't happen again as I pick the next one. And hopefully, because it understands, I'll be a bit more generous. Oh, it kind of was 5.5, but I'll take it. I think I'm good without no fail mode. Hopefully I don't regret that. And hopefully this recording will actually not skip the song a lot.
Okay, so I can definitely see why it's 8.5 now, but honestly, for an 8.5 extra extreme song, that wasn't actually too bad. I'm gonna say up front, it wasn't too bad. Granted, I had no idea it was gonna go all double notes towards the end, and that's what really threw me off, but combined with the slowness, I guess, I'm not really familiar with slow songs and all that, but still, with due practice, I could probably get like a great, if I remember not the best of a whole bunch of stuff, and it's actually a lot more simpler than it looks. I'm just a king of just messing it up. Anyways, that'll do for this episode. I think I'll just sign it off while I'm here. And let me just say thank you guys for watching this episode, Minute 39, with a little more work than what had to be done before. But that was because, again, the recording messed up big time on some parts, so you had to do what you had to do. Anyways, for the next request, I'm gonna get a little bit closer to the mic so you guys can hear me, hopefully a little bit better now that I'm not like playing the game or anything like that. For the next one, I'm actually going to do something a bit more retro. Not Future Tone, not Diva X, not Mirai X, something that's never been done in the series before. I want to go back to the PlayStation 3 games. I'm talking Diva F and F Second. So if you have any requests for either Diva F or F Second, leave them in the comment section below. I'll go over which one of the games has the most comments, and for that episode we'll do that one. I think it'll be fun. Bring back a little bit of retro and nostalgia for those of you who've played the game, and it'll give me a chance to play those games again since I have not played them in months. Anyways, thank you all so much for your love and support throughout the series, and thank you for understanding as for the reasons why things had to happen. I still think it's a pretty dang fast episode, but hope you guys enjoyed nonetheless, and I'll see you guys next time for a retro take on Minute 39. Take care.